This season on Survivor, I made 14 of my friends compete in intense challenges, betray one another,
Yes, sir, Daniel, sir.
and fight with everything they had. And one by one, 9 of them have fallen.
Bree, Connor, Carly, Jake, Ashley, Hunter, Zach, Nick, Daniel.
5 people remain. Who will win the first season of Survivor Goes Awesome?
So we're going to ask some questions about tribe mates you played the game with. The one with the most points will win immunity. Okay, first question. Whose middle name is Lee? Okay. Does everybody have an answer wrote down? Okay, reveal your answers. Zach, Connor, Abby, and Ashley. Okay, the answer is Abby. Abby has 1 point. Okay, what is the most common fear among the Survivor tribe mates? Okay, everybody got an answer? Yes. Okay, reveal.
Gosh.
I didn't think she'd be able to see that.
Okay, so the answer is death.
Yes! Let's go, baby!
So Christian and Marina got a point. So Christian, Marina, and Abby all have 1 point. Okay. Whose favorite game is Red Dead Redemption 2? Okay, we have an answer? Christian, you have an answer?
I'm trying to debate.
You better debate fast.
Hey, you got it written down. Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay, reveal. Hunter, Zach, Logan. The answer is Logan.
I should have known that! I talked about how Red Dead 2 is my favorite game all the time. Are you kidding me? I wasn't thinking. Again, I didn't
Logan.
I didn't even realize you were I gotta read this.
Everybody has 1 point, but Tristan. Name one of the friends whose dream job is in education.
Spelled that name wrong. Hold on.
I hope I spelled this
I
right.
actually don't know.
I'm really bad.
Okay, do we all have an answer?
Yes.
Marina, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, reveal. Carly, Abby, Bree, Ashley, and Bree. So it's Carly and Bree.
Yes.
So,
Woo!
did you say
Hey,
Carly and Bree? So,
No, Christian is
No.
1, Tristan is 0, you, me, and Marina have 2.
okay, whose favorite game is Skyrim?
One of them.
Okay, so everybody got an answer? Okay, reveal your answers. Marina, Daniel, Connor, and Zach. The answer is Marina. Okay, what's the score?
You don't know me. Okay, Marina, you
3.
definitely got a point.
She's got 3, me and Abby got 2, Christian is 1, Tristan has
Okay.
0.
Marina is in the lead. Okay, among the Survivor friends, whose biggest fear is change?
Who's really philosophical?
Okay, does everybody have an answer?
It wouldn't have been debatable.
Okay, reveal your answers.
We are a bunch of criminals.
Marina, Ashley, Carly, Bree, and Connor. The actual answer is Ashley. Marina gets another point. Whose favorite TV show is The A-Team? Everybody have an answer? Okay, reveal. Hunter. Tristan. The answer is Tristan.
Dude, I love the 18.
You were psyching us out.
Dude, I love Mad Dog Murdoch's my guy.
So
I
you
love the 18.
finally got a point.
I love the 18.
One of these things better say Christian on it, because this is starting to feel one-sided.
Your birthday.
Yeah, you were in the birthday one.
I love the 18.
That's true.
Score?
Okay, Marina is in the lead with 4. And then 2, 1, 1. Okay. Whose birthday is in August? Okay, everybody have an answer? Okay, reveal. Daniel, Carly, Daniel. The answer is Daniel. Okay.
Wait, who else?
This is the
All of them
final
except you, yeah.
question.
Tristan is 2, Christian is 2, Marina is 5.
Epic.
So,
Okay. Who said they didn't like any subject in school? One friend said they didn't like
I like you. I don't know who it is, but you're cool.
Okay.
I was thinking about Ethan. Okay. Okay.
Reveal your answers.
Yeah.
Zach, Bree,
Oh,
Zach,
no. I
Tristan,
forgot about
and
Zach.
Connor. Zach was the
Yes!
I knew it.
Tell Zach.
Okay, Marina wins.
Logan, who are you gonna vote for? Is it me?
Probably Christian.
Oh, I think.
Christian's been scheming the whole time.
Oh well, he's a bit of a schemer himself.
Yes,
I'm ready. I believe it's my time. I won't hold it against you, okay, Logan?
Okay.
I mean, I already hold everything else against you. I already
Yeah.
don't like you,
Okay.
so it
Thank
can't
you.
really get any worse. Do you know what I'm saying?
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be voted out first round, so I'm ready
Yeah,
to be a
and now
sacrifice.
you're down to the final 5.
But hear me out. Okay, are you
Mhm.
listening?
Yes.
Listen good.
I am.
If I get voted out, you have to win. Okay? Do you understand?
So I just want to remind everybody, if you have an idol, this is the last time you can play it. Okay. So you can vote for anybody except for Marina, and she is safe tonight.
What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, everyone's in here. Jeez.
There's a lot of losers, all right. You don't gotta rub it in.
Yeah, I'm fixing to add one more.
I don't know who to vote for once again. But my time has come. I should have probably thought about this. Can't vote. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to vote Christian again. Man, I'm really hating on Christian today. I spelled his name wrong. Christian. Okay, bye. Later.
Abby, goodbye. Got this far, doing so little.
Okay. First vote, Christian.
I'm sorry.
Abby. Abby. The next person voted out is Abby. Okay, so in your bags, you're going to find 6 blocks that spell the word immune. You have to stack your blocks 1 block at a time. The first one who spells immune and makes it back will be the winner. Okay, on your mark, set, go.
My Andrew. Because Jaden really hates us and he wants to put us through absolute hell.
Christian, don't drop it.
I feel like being on the hill is like a slight disadvantage.
You've been hearing this moving way too much.
My girlfriend more than you, so.
Hey, Trisha, watch how you're hitting it. You're knocking mine around.
I'm sorry.
Also love my
It's great.
Tristan, dude, you're moving mine around. I'm actually gonna chuck one of these blocks at you.
Nah, oh. To take them all back to the thing?
Don't you do it. You, Logan! No, you're good, bro.
My bad.
Wait, what's next? No.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Good job, Chris. I hope you drop it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Throw my ball to Daniel.
You're okay, Marina.
Says you've got 4 blocks.
Shut up. Tristan, don't drop it.
Look at you. What the heck am I doing?
This was kind of
You got it, Logan.
You've got $70 on it now.
Logan, slay it out. Slay it out, Logan.
I'm trying so hard. Okay.
That was
Dude, wait. So I have to drop all of them to go get that one?
Oh my gosh.
You have to take him back.
I mean, the other 3 are about to fall. Wow.
Well, Tristan, I genuinely appreciate you.
Hello, Christian.
Don't mess up here again like on that, man.
Well done. You have to make it back to the table.
You got this, Christian.
Go, Christian.
I trust.
I appreciate you, Marina.
No, I'm good.
Rope burn like crazy right now. I'm sure the rope is gonna end.
Christian win.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, nice.
Good job, man.
Very good.
That was rough.
That was tough.
That's hard.
That was extreme. It is hard.
That was
No, that's.
It would never stay
I like.
on top of that.
Here you go.
Mine's kept like.
Yeah, so this one sucks. Me, Logan, Christian have had an alliance from game 1. And through luck and perseverance, we all made it through. So I have a fear that I'm going to be the one going, but I made it to the Final 4. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. So, I mean, whatever happens, happens. If I can make it to the finals, I'll seal it. But, you know, I would love for me, Logan, Christian to make it. And if we don't, we don't. So, see what happens.
Well, I feel great about having final immunity. However, we already have talked about it but in the previous rounds, PIMDOS, you know, about who we're going to go for, the order of operations. And we have already decided, as far as I can tell, that Tristan is next. Me and Logan have been on the same team since the very beginning and have always decided that we were going to make it to the top 3. We would always tell each other when somebody else was thinking about voting the other one out. I think I did very solid on all of the challenges. I think most of our failures on teams was not because of me. I've had my name written down 3 times total, which I think is probably the least amount of anyone in the game.
Last one. So I don't think I have the votes to win, but I am happy that I made it this far. So that's pretty great. But I think this time we're going to be voting out Tristan, and taking the final 3 to the final 3.
I'm feeling great. Everything's going according to plan. I've talked to Christian and Marina earlier, and I was able to get Christian in on an alliance like from the beginning, and then Marina joined in. And we knew one of the 3 of us needed the immunity, and I think with this plan and playing the game like I have a good chance of winning the whole thing. So, I mean, everything's on the up and up, so I'm pretty excited, to be honest.
Who do you think you're going to vote for?
Tristan. He thinks we're going Marina, but I hate to break it to him. Me and Christian got this figured out. He's out.
One last Wonder Pass. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wonder Pass!
This is the last vote you guys will have. After this vote, we'll be down to the final 3 where you'll come back, okay, and present your cases to the jury, and then the jury will vote who they think is the sole survivor of this game. Okay? All right, so Christian's the only one safe from tonight's vote. He is assured the final 3. So your votes will either be for Logan, Marina, or Tristan. Okay, let's vote.
This one sucks because the choice was, it's an alliance that was made from the start, but unfortunately I think they're gonna send me home. That's okay. I'm happy with it. I'm happy I made it this far. So
Feels good being safe. Also feels good finally getting Tristan out. It's about time, man. I thought he was gonna be cooked a long time ago. But I am proud of him for making it this long. And if by some miracle he isn't voted out, that's gonna be crazy. But there's no shot. He's gone.
The last person to get voted, let's see. Marina. Tristan. Tristan. 2 votes Tristan, 1 vote Marina, 1 vote left. The final person voted out is Tristan.
Hashtag free Tristan.
I agree with that.
I knew it was coming.
I think I did very solid on all of the challenges. I think most of our failures on teams was not because of me. I've had my name written down 3 times total, which I think is probably the least amount of anyone in the game. So I think that gives me an advantage over the rest of them.
Obviously, I'm here to win. I think I have a good social game. I think me and Christian and Logan are pretty top. I played a smart game.
I was honestly very scared, a lot of close calls, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been great. Honestly, not sure what's gonna happen. Hopefully it works out.
This is actually a hard choice now. Between Christian and Logan. Hard choice.
What about Marina? You Marina stands?
I stay Marina.
Okay, okay. Why should Marina win?
Well, I want to hear their pleas first.
That's true. I do want to hear their pleas.
Yeah.
If she has a really good plea, I'll continue.
So anybody could win if they have a good plea, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is anybody's.
Anybody's game?
Okay, so this tribal will work a little bit different. So the members of the jury will ask each of you questions that's going to help them decide who they feel like is should be the sole survivor of this game. Once they get through asking your questions, you all will have the opportunity to give your argument as to why you think you deserve to win. And then they will vote for who they feel is the winner of Survivor. Okay.
Christian, how many games did you win?
Solo challenges, I think this is the 2nd time that I've worn the leg. So about 3 out of like 15.
So this one's for really all 3 of you all. So I know me, Christian, and Logan had the alliance. Who made the choice to scrap me from the finals?
If you want me to be honest, that was the plan. Like, I hate to break it to you, man. You were scheming and you were already on everybody else's bad side for the most part. And Marina was pretty chill. So that was kind of the plan for a while.
It was very much a group decision. From the moment that the team switched the first time, the 3 of us had been together. And then when we combined, we stayed together. So we have known for a while that it was going to be the 3 of us at the end.
Yeah, they're right. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but yeah, it was set in stone from the very beginning whenever we formed this.
So Marina, Christian's won like 2 personal, like individual challenges, which is kind of impressive, given they're only like 5 or 6. I feel like the 2 guys in general, you followed them, right? Like, you've been loyal to both of them this whole time. Yes.
Loyal is the better word.
Yes, you have been loyal to both of them this entire time. Actually, all three of you have been loyal to each other. I feel like Logan and Christian have done more of the move making from my perspective. What have you done strategically that would be a reason I should vote for you?
So while they made most of the decisions, at any point I felt like I could have broke away from them. And I know Nick would have been with me. Me and Nick could have gone to the end if I wanted to. I know, let's see who else was there. Ashley. Me and Ashley had a team straight from the beginning. Me and Hunter, we were together. It was the four of us at the beginning. And I had planned to stay that until we split apart. And then we had to get rid of the strong people, so I got rid of the strong people. But at any point, I could have broken away from these two.
Logan, I have a question. So, besides the cash prize, why do you want to win Survivor?
Why do I want to win? Satisfaction. I'm competitive, so it's like it's been fun to do the challenges and do the, like, I guess the social work part of it. I mean, it's been a lot of fun just to do it in general, and I like bragging rights, I guess. I mean, the money prize is pretty good deal, and plus, I mean, like, I felt like I had a good group from the start. I mean, I don't know if I'd say Marina could have broke off anytime she wanted, but I mean, good group from the start.
So, I know Logan has specifically said what he's going to do with the money, but Christian, Marina, what are you going to do with the prize at the end of this?
Realistically, I'm a college student. It's probably going to groceries. I'm at a low point financially. I need food.
Yeah, this is gonna get me to Wednesday, because I need gas and food, and I have bills due like tomorrow that I don't have the money for. So it's gonna probably go to one of those things.
Marina, how does it make you feel that Logan thinks you couldn't necessarily break away from them at any moment?
I do think it's funny that everyone came up to me asking, "What are you doing?" Even Tristan, respectfully, right at the end is, "How are you feeling?" So if I wanted to flip the vote, I really do felt like I could have flipped the vote at any second.
Okay, Christian. What votes were you involved in / helped lead that were significant?
So there was the one where you didn't use your immunity idol. We all planned to tell specific people to get you to have the most. The same thing happened with Hunter, Nick, and Zach. All four of those. It was that PIMDOS top thing I was talking about. We had an order of operations. The three of us were trying to get that line down so that we could get to where we are at right now.
Everybody? Okay. Significantly, like you said, it was kind of the three of us pointing the fingers towards the end. So, yeah, but at the beginning, I was one of the ones to get Bree out first thing, when I could have sided with you all and maybe saved her. I helped get Jake out and Nick out, and about everybody sent in front of me unless you were voted off before we had combined.
All three of us were a big part of each decision. I do feel like a lot of the pointing the finger did mostly come from me, because I knew that Hunter and Zach wanted me out, and I was like, I know I talked to you, Daniel, and Abby, and like I helped make a plan, split the vote, make Hunter lose the idol, and then everybody jump on Hunter. Luckily, he didn't use it, and it worked out. Sorry, Hunter. And just decisions like that, and then especially ever since the merger, it was like a laid out plan. Hunter, Zach, Nick, gosh, who was next? I can't remember the order. We had an order. The point is, it was planned out, and we knew Jake would be strong at the end. So like, me and Christian had mentioned him getting out, and then Marina asked what our plan was, and then we said Jake, and it all worked out really well.
So Christian's reaction was very interesting, Logan, when you said you were the one pointing fingers. And this is mainly for you two. So
if we scratched having the final 3 and there was a vote to lead the other 2 in the finals, would you betray the other one?
No, I would have voted Marina. Christian, since the beginning of the game, had that one idol, and me and Zach were the only 2 to see him take it. And from that moment, like, we knew that we had to have some kind of alliance, because I was like, listen, I'll keep your secret if, like, we can work together and you can help keep me safe. And then Zach went to the other team, and so it really became me and Christian, and then Marina came into the fold. So I would have voted out Marina first.
I think Logan's on to something there. We had an alliance straight from the beginning, but if I have to be completely honest, if he didn't see me pick up that idol, I don't think I would have kept him here. I would have probably had you voted out a long time ago. But then once we got into it and we got to that time where I finally used the idol, it was like we were locked in. But like before that, it was the only reason that I was defensive of Logan and Zach were because they knew that I had it. So whenever we merged back, my goal was to get Zach out ASAP because he was the only other person that knew I had it. However, as we were leaving, whenever we were leaving from the one that we had just gotten Zach out of, Logan looks at me in front of Marina and Tristan and goes, I was hoping you were going to use your idol on me. And neither of these 2 people knew I had the idol until he said that. I don't think you picked up on it. Maybe you didn't. I have no clue. I know she picked up on it, so I had to let her in on the secret that I had the idol.
In the game of betrayal, is there any that was heartbreaking?
A lot. Many of you all were heartbreaking, especially Nick. That's why he got the jump scare. But that's why Nick got the frowny face on his card when I wrote his name. But there were a lot that was sad. Bree, even from the beginning, I was heartbroken to cut you out. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I mean, I felt really bad when we voted out Nick. Felt really bad about Jake. Felt really bad about Abby. Daniel, I heard you voted for me, so sorry I didn't feel as bad. Whether, I don't know if that was true or not, but I felt bad about a lot of them.
It was only Nick and Jake. It was cutthroat for the rest of y'all, but I love you two. Those 2 over there, Abby and Daniel, they both were the only 2 that ever voted for me in the entire game. So that's why I'm happy they're gone.
Christian, why do you think you should win more than the other 2?
I think I did pretty decent at the challenges, and most of the people voted for me and saying that they thought I would be the challenge beast, which I really appreciate. Thank you guys.
I guess this is kind of similar to what he said, but if each of you could answer who you think deserves to win.
Honest answer, I would say me. Like, okay. But, I mean, like, I would say I had the most risk because I didn't have an immunity idol anywhere near as long as Christian did. I was definitely at risk with Hunter and Zach whenever we merged, and I was still able to work my way out of that with people. And I think me and Christian been on a team the whole time, and he won only one more individual, like, challenge than I did. So it just overall, I felt like I would have more stacked against me with some people that wanted me out. So and the fact that I got around it, I would say me.
I'm going to be a little more nice and not say myself, but both of these 2 guys sitting beside me, I think they both deserve it. They both deserve it. They did help in calling shots through the game, and so they had both strong physical and, like, you know, emotional game connecting with people. So I think either one of them are good choices as a winner.
I want to say myself really bad because I had a lot of fun and I really like all of the thoughts that I had to go through. However, I do think it should be Marina because of the amount of people that I have heard at the very beginning of the game say that they thought she'd be one of the first, like, 2 or 3 voted out. So the fact that y'all are over there and she's right here says a lot.
So, did you guys do anything to prepare before today? Like, did you have any teams in mind before we started?
There's 3 people in this room that said that we were going to be on a team the entire time. Daniel texted me and he told me, he said, hey, me, you, Abby, and Bree are gonna be on a team. The first time I ever heard my name come up and somebody voting me out was Abby, whenever she was like, no, it's not gonna get him voted out, I just wanna add spice. Then after that, Daniel and Abby worked together to be the only other people in the entire game to vote me at all.
So before today, not really. I had my sights set on Carly and Ashley because we were really close. And then of course our teams got swapped, so that didn't work out. But then at the beginning of the game, I made a connection with Ashley, Hunter, and Nick. We called ourselves the Core Four, and we were gonna get our entire team out and then stick together during the combination and get the rest of everyone out and then be the final four. So before today, no, but I did have early on in the game my sights set.
No, I had no clue. I've only watched Survivor and I thought it sounded like a really cool and funny birthday idea. And so I had absolutely no clue who I'd be teaming with or like who to make alliances with. Only person I really thought of, or only two people, was Tristan and Christian, and that's because I knew that they were going to be there. I didn't even look at the group chat to see who else would be here, but I also knew Tristan would probably be a schemer and didn't trust it, so no plans.
I think I was very consistent with every challenge. Throughout all of the group challenges, there was not a single time when I specifically was the biggest issue. I was the first over the balance beam and had no issues on it. I was the only one to not let go of Carly at all whenever she fell. And then all of that, I was at least second or third place in every single one of the individual challenges. And then throughout all the rest, I had the farthest beanbag throw, so feel pretty good about that one. But I think statistically, based on how the challenges were done, I think it makes sense for me to be here and it makes sense for me to win. Because if the whole point of the game is to be scheming, like this guy right here, and be good at challenges, I think I did pretty solid at both.
So I think to win a game like this, you have to have an equal part of both calling the shots and not calling the shots. And I think I sat right in the center of that, because there were a lot of times that I did make the final decision. Am I going to side with this team? Am I going to side with this team? But there wasn't too much of calling the shots that got me kicked out of the game, that I was seen as a strong player, that made me a threat. So I think based off of that and my social game, that's why I deserve to win, because I played a smart game.
Me and Christian were on the same team the whole time. I could say the exact same stuff about me. Biggest difference between me and him is he won that very last challenge and I didn't. But I also think a big part of the game is also playing the social part of it. And I do feel like I helped in orchestrating a lot of the plans, gaining people's trust. I mean, there's a reason Hunter and Zach wanted me out and were trying to get me out. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but and I mean, clearly I was good at getting people's trust. I mean, Daniel, Abby, you both had my back, and sure, you were trying to go at Tristan and Christian, but you still had my back. You still had trusted me. So I feel like, especially similar to Christian, I did pretty good in the challenges. He beat me out slightly, but I think in the social game, I think I just had the best.
Okay, so I want to thank everybody first for playing. I think this was a lot of fun. You guys are I'm telling you, y'all are challenge beasts, every one of y'all. Some of the things that you all did, I didn't think would be able to last as long as they did. So congratulations to all y'all. You played a really good game. Now it's time to find out who the sole survivor is. So we're going to start voting. This time when you vote, you'll be voting for who you want to win the game.
I would say either Christian or Marina. I did think Christian's speech was better, but I don't want the votes to get split too much and then Logan win, so I'm gonna go Marina because I think that's what the majority's gonna do. This is a toughie. but I think Christian really deserves it, and I want to vote Marina, but I really think if we were in a survivor situation, Christian would be the survivor.
It's been a long time since you've been here.
Yeah, I was the first. All this time, there's just been cookie cake upstairs, like taunting me. So
I'm voting Logan. It was kind of close between Logan and Christian, but Christian, the only time his name was voted was when I threw that around. Logan's name was threw around so many other times, and I think he survived through that. And I think he just did more in general strategically. And I guess that's about it. Christian just won challenges. I think that's the only reason he's there. Hey, beautiful.
Is the producer allowed to tell me that?
Kind of sucks I was a pawn the whole time, but
I expected for Marina to vote for me. Christian was a backstab.
I vote Marina because I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna get voted out in the first 2 rounds, but she didn't. So props to her.
Is that bad? Okay, first vote, Christian. Logan. 1 vote Christian, 1 vote Logan. Marina. 1 vote Logan, 1 vote Marina, 1 vote Christian.
You did a good job.
Marina. 2 votes Marina.
I'm not gonna talk to him and wrote that one.
Marina. 3 votes Marina, 1 vote Logan, 1 vote Christian. Marina. 4 votes Marina. The winner of Survivor is Marina.
Let's go.
Good job. Good game, everybody. Good job.
Oh my gosh, it's increased bill.
There you go. Congratulations.